People who have a strong calling on their lives will often have to endure people who are abusive and evil in order to reveal how the demonic spirits operate in them to then later use in their own ministry to teach and help others. Personal experience is the best teacher, although can be the most painful. God can also use our own bad decisions to come around to be good, as he uses all things together for his good. I learned how the spirit of Jezebel and Leviathan operated in people through my ex-relationships, a pastor, boss, church leaders, and now have been used by God to help thousands around the world to get healed and delivered from their demonic spirits. I also was connected to a woman who pretended to be a godly woman but turned out to be a witch, and then learned a great deal of how witches in the church operate to harm others. David was connected to help Saul defeat Goliath, but later Saul became jealous of David, who then tried to kill David for around 15 years. David was finally anointed king of Israel for 40 years. God connected Hosea to his wife Gomer, who cheated on him 3 times, and he still pursued her to buy her back. This book prophesies the results of the Israelites turning to other gods, the separation of their nation from the one true God, the subsequent disastrous results, and the eventual reconciliation. Hosea's life and ministry served not only as prophecy for Israel at that time, but also as a reminder today about the consequences of choice, the power of forgiveness, and the importance of virtue. Think about Joseph. He was connected to Egyptians by being sold by his jealous brothers to become a slave. But eventually he worked his way up in Potiphar's house as he was diligent and obeyed God. But then Potiphar's wife tried to have sex with him and then falsely accused him of pursuing her, and he was put in prison for 3 years. Then he was finally used to interpret a dream for Pharaoh about the coming famine and needed to store up food for 7 years in advance, and was placed number 2 in command over all of Egypt. He ultimately helped his own family, whose brothers betrayed him, to be saved from the famine. Elijah was connected to Jezebel and Ahab to ultimately confront them for their evil ways and killing the prophets of the Lord. Then God had Elijah do a showdown on Mount Carmel with the prophets of Baal, and he won by calling fire down from heaven. He ended up killing all 850 prophets of Jezebel. So, while enduring toxic, evil relationships can be exhausting and painful, eventually the Lord can use it for great